Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Tuesday Night Principal Chiropractic broadcast, sponsored by DE and Band of Brothers around the world. What I love about DE is a lot of stuff is never scripted. So, we had another person was supposed to speak tonight. Things happened, couldn't happen. So, Dr. Beth Flack was supposed to speak sometime in the future, and we asked her about literally about 2 hours ago, and she jumped in and said, "All in, I can do it," and that's how DE rolls. She started at Palmer, Florida, and finished at Life University. Finished and graduated in 2008. And started her practice. Has been in practice in Evans, Georgia, since 2011. She's been coming to DE since January of 2023. She won't tell us about the October of 2022 because she only came for an hour and left for some reason. But a mother of 4 kids, and I know that when we were at the last DE, we were kind of looking around who needs to speak, and I was like, I don't know that much about her. And I know that every DE she shows up with a breath, she's been all in since I've been seeing her coming in. And I was like, let's get to know her. So tonight's speaker is Beth Flack. Before we go to Beth, remember that the room, the link for the room is supposed to be blocked and it's supposed to be over. So if you need a room for the upcoming DE in April 18th to 20th, just get a hold of Kat, because you're better odds that you get it through Kat than you would going through the hotel. If you haven't registered, do it, and do it now, like TNT, today, not tomorrow. Before when you get done hearing Dr. Beth, then I want you to go in and get registered for the next DE. I think that's all for our announcements. So let's hear it for Dr. Beth.
Hey guys, so I'm Dr. Beth over in Evans, Georgia, and this is my lovely youngest daughter, Catherine. She needed some mama snuggles, so she's going to hang out with us tonight. So like he said, I went to Palmer, Florida to start my career in chiropractic, but how I got there was I decided I was always going to be a healing person. I always knew that I wanted to help other people. I just didn't know how I wanted to do it. I went to school for athletic training to start off at Boston University, and I graduated from there in 2004. But I popped my neck one morning trying to just get through the day and get ready for finals, and I couldn't move my neck. And that's how I found a chiropractor who talked to me about what chiropractic truly was. He said I really needed to look into chiropractic and see if that is where I wanted to go rather than being a medical doctor. And he was like, there's this great new college, Palmer, Florida, check it out. I went down there for a weekend. Who doesn't love the beach to study after being in cold Boston? So I traveled down there, checked it out, learned some great stuff, transferred up to Life in the middle due to some family things, and finished my time out there. Although I know Life has an amazing philosophy, somehow I missed it. Like, I didn't get the principle there. I knew a bit about chiropractic. I got into the trenches of being an associate for about 3 years and really just got ground down a bit with that and just forgot where I came from a little bit. I started my own practice when we moved to Evans, Georgia in 2011, about 8 days after my second child was born. And had some coaches, had some things in my life that was teaching me how to run a business, but didn't have the philosophy at all. So after about a couple of years, started my own practice in my own space, and had talked to Dr. Walker. He works down the road from me. Literally, I'm at one end of the road. He's at the other end of the road. And he talked to me about DE at a GCC meeting. And I was like, that sounds like something like I needed the purpose. I needed the passion. I needed that back into my life to be able to serve my patients better. And so I came down to the October 2022 meeting. This little one was running 104 fever back at the hotel room that I was at. So I came down for an hour and then I ran back to her, and my kids had a karate tournament. That's why I missed that weekend. So an hour was all it took for me to know this was home, this was family, this is where I needed to be to get the love, to get the philosophy, to get the stuff that I kind of missed. And so January 2023, I brought my entire family, all 6 of us, down to Florida, where I think it got below 32 degrees that weekend while we were down there. But the awesome part of it was everybody was in the room. We heard the speakers. Nobody went to the beach. It was just all in. And I was like, I can't miss this. And I haven't missed one except for when my kids had another karate tournament in Texas. So, but nothing conflicts this year. So I'm super excited. And really, one of the things that I wanted to talk about tonight was what DE has truly done for me and for my family. It's taught me some of the things of the citizens, all the different philosophy of what he has taught, the different things that he said. I just loved it. It's gotten me to break out of my bubble. I am doing this tonight. Never thought I'd be speaking to a crowd of chiropractors. I'm doing a book reading of I hope I don't mess her name up, Dr. Menard's book in my office. She talked about that a few weeks ago. And so she has inspired me to do one. I'm going to read her book at my office and give out books so I can serve more people, so that I can help more people and let them know the true message of chiropractic. So I just love the family that we've grown. And I love the fact that I am gaining so much confidence from talking to people and learning how better to serve people. My adjustments have gotten more specific. I have changed back to a technique that I used to love but got away from because life got hard and I just didn't choose to do it. So I am just going back to my roots and really to the love of chiropractic. And DE is the big thing that has inspired me in that. So I can't say enough great things about the Dynamic Essentials and about this band of brothers and the calls that we're on to help inspire and love on each other. I've been going through some tough times right now with one of my children needing potentially surgery, and a few people know about that and have just loved the snot out of me to help me through this time and to talk me through like how to get better, how to do things to help him and serve him, and just loving me through the process. So if you've never been to a DE, there's one coming up soon. Get there, be there. It is an amazing thing. And that's just a shameless plug because it's done so much for me and helping me change and grow and be a better chiropractor so that I can love, give, and serve out of my own abundance. So that's about all I've got tonight. I think I was a little quick, but that's about it.
One hour of your first DE got you hooked and you felt it in 1 hour. That's amazing.
Yes.
I mean, think about it like, okay, you got a kid up in the room, 104 temperature, got to run to a karate tournament, and that 1 hour impacted you enough to change your life.
The kid wasn't even upstairs in the room. She was an hour north of y'all. I drove an hour north of y'all, came down the hour, and then I went back up to her another hour north. So
wow, that's an impactful hour. That's awesome. Yeah. That's awesome. So everybody, if you have not, like she just said, if you haven't been to DE, or if you're thinking about coming to DE, or you haven't registered, as soon as you hang up here or get off this line, she was short. So you have plenty of time before you go to bed to get on there, register. If you have a question, call and get a hold of Kat so we get you in the hotel. April in Clearwater Beach, Florida is a pretty freaking beautiful place to be. And again, inside that room, there's more love and a more passion than you'll find at any other conference or seminar that I promise you, because I've been doing it now for 15 years and it's just, we're ready to come down there and rock it. So thank you, Beth, for sharing your heart. Thank you for allowing your mommy to spend some time with us. We appreciate it. And everybody have a great night. We will see you. I guess it's really basically 4 weeks from today, right? So yeah. Awesome. 4 weeks from Thursday, we will all be giving each other hugs. Love and appreciate y'all. Great job tonight, Beth. We love you. Thank you.
Thank you.